Good morning, you guys. So I'm literally just finger detangling my hair because I already blow dry it. Oh my god, I found my first gray hair, you guys. I found it like a while ago. And I thought I didn't know where it was at. But I found it. It is so long and pretty. It's like a loner though. I thought I had two. But wait. It's right there. I'm not for sure if you can tell, but it's right there. It's right there. I got my first piece of gray. You saw it? It is so pretty. My first piece of gray hair. You see it? It is so pretty. It is so pretty. It's literally a loner. Like I said, I'm literally gonna slowly detangle my hair with my fingers instead of with the blow dryer, because I'm gonna use my husband's like hair straightener and straighten my hair so I can start the process of braiding my hair. I think he got this from Amazon. I got it on $3.90. So basically all I do is just go in and I'm just gonna go in and press it like this, and then I'm gonna go in and put the moisturizer on my scalp. And to me, this is technically like flat ironing my hair, how I see it. And I haven't put anything on my hair. No milkshake. No oil on my scalp. And this is literally gonna just get me back to the because as you can see, it's not like bone straight. Like if I was gonna press my hair out, this is just basically using heat to straighten it, and it's just like the blow dry. And as you can see, I'm back to normal. Just making sure I don't have any like small pieces as I'm detangling my hair, like experiencing any break. And I am taking my time to do this. Not just going in and ripping my hair. But I do need it to be straight. Because I don't want to do my hair. I just want to keep it like this. Nah. I love how soft it is. Everything. I think I'm gonna put a part down the middle and actually show you guys my boobies. And this is my arm where it goes. This is my elbow. My hair goes here. My hair goes here, and my elbow is here. My elbow is here, so I'm trying to gain them inches. 2024, I'm coming for you, sugar. Like everything. I cut with my hair like this because I just straightened it with my husband's like little straightener that he uses for his beard. Man, I love it like this. It kind of reminds me when I blow dry it. Now, this is the difference that you can literally tell. When my hair gets blow dried with the blow dryer, it's sandy red. Yes, it is long string of hair. Not for sure if you can see the bulb. But we're gonna get back to this string of hair in a second. I'm not for sure if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. As you can see, it's all the way down there. This is how long my hair is. You see? You see what I'm saying? So, you see it? It's right here with my chin. It's a long piece of hair. It lived a happy, purified life. There's the bulb. That's what you want to see. Is that bulb at the end, that little white thingy right there that you see, that little white dot, that is the bulb, and you want to see that This is a great string of hair. This is where it begins right here, and take it all the way. So this is how you see it keeps going and going until you can see I'm not lying. This is how long my hair is. So there, I think, no. So yeah, my hair is pretty long. I'm gonna see if I can do a better shot. But when I blow dry my hair, I noticed that my hair is literally like sandy red. That was the whole point. I did not want to get relaxers anymore because I saw my hair was getting sandy red. And so when I cut my hair off, I was like, okay, I hated my hair color because it was just like this sandy red color. And I hated it. And I thought it was because of relaxers, because everybody would tell me, like, it's because of relaxers, your hair this color. It's because of relaxers. But when I cut my hair off, I tell you no lie, my hair grew back this same exact color, this sandy red color. So when I blow dry my hair, like you can see it, like I saw it a couple of days ago when I first blew dry my hair. That's in its natural state. My natural hair color is like a sandy red, like no lie. And you can literally see it on the little brown parts right here. Now, when I flat iron my hair or I use my husband's beard straightener, you can actually see my hair actually change colors to like this darker brown color. But this right here is my natural hair color, this sandy red. I cut all the relaxer off my hair years ago. I think I have been relaxer free since 2016 or something like that. 2016, 2017, one of those years. I have to go back and check the date, but it's been some years. I started my business in 2016, so it's probably, I got married in 2017. I think it was in 2017, because after I got married, I chopped it all off. And my husband and my children, they picked at me so bad. Like, honey, they called me all type of names, but that helped me with my insecurity, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so I began to actually learn to love the color of my hair, really love me, everything about me that made me different than what I saw in others and how I viewed myself. That literally helped me with all my insecurities and everything. So yeah, that big chop is something that I actually needed it in my life. But I don't know, I just love my hair, because now, even when I was getting my hair done back then, before I started doing it, my hairstylist, her name is Stacy. She lives here in Lake City. She was the queen of the silk press, the queen of the wraps. You see what I'm saying? Like, she was the queen of it. And every week I would literally go and get my hair done from her. And she had my hair, and I remember I was relaxed. She had my hair long and healthy like it is now. Yeah, and then I started having kids, and I couldn't really, like, the prices had changed and went up, but I had to learn how to do my own hair over again. So, but I'm grateful for her, because she taught me a lot, like a lot, and I learned a lot on my own. So just trusting, and now I'm in a different position. So just trusting all that, it put me in this space right here, where now I have my own clients. I'm doing my own business. It's amazing how God uses things to put you in different places and different seasons of your life as you change and grow. I'm trying to get this piece of hair. Where did it go? I can see it. Okay, it's right here. So I'm gonna go back to the bathroom so y'all can actually like see it. Okay, so give me a second. I'm looking at my husband here on the porch. It's cleaning day. Okay, you guys, so I'm back in the bathroom. And remember, like, here's the piece of hair. Here is, this is, let me get to the top. This is the top. to the bottom. That is hair, so I'm just trying to get it in my finger. I thought I had it. Okay, so this is the bottom right here. This is the bottom, and this is the top. So as you can see, my hair is pretty long, okay? And as you can see, it still has the bulb on it. My husband just came in, and you can see it's the strength is there in the hair strand. I already fed the dogs and gave them water. He just wanted to be in my video. He could have waited.
No damn video.
He could have waited.
I'm working.
Okay. But anywho, you see, like, I'm pulling it. You see, I'm literally wrapping it, and I'm pulling it. My hair is strong, and this is how you want your strands to be. You want your strands to be long and not brittle and breaking. So as you can see, it's force behind it. This is my hair. Yet again, this is not a piece of weave or bundle or anything. You see the bulb? You saw it earlier when I was playing in my hair. So remember, as you can see, it literally has curled. It curled back up. You see it right there. It curled back up. Yeah, so this is my hair. That's what you would want to actually see. That's how you would want your hair strands to actually be. And remember, I told y'all and I show y'all, I do not use shampoo at all. Forget what statistics says and all that. I do not use shampoo at all. My clients does not use shampoo at all. And our hair is perfectly fine. It's thick, it's luxurious, it's long, it's healthy. We don't focus on length. The length just comes. I tell my clients all the time, when you dealing with my hair care products, I've noticed that the more your areas of your scalp is being healed and taken care of, that's what you want to focus on, taking care of your scalp issues. The more that you do that, the more your hair is going to flourish. So I tell my clients all the time, and this is what I noticed on myself and with my girls. And in the beginning, when I had that one client, I noticed how our hair would grow, but it would grow out, and it would drop. Out, drop. Like it would get bigger and bigger, and then it would just drop. And that was like the growing process. So I was just like, okay, like I'm gonna do like a test and see if this actually works on everybody. And this is still happening now. Like it actually grows out, and it drops out. Like it gets bigger and bigger, and it just drops. Or that the hair would grow, the bigger it would get. So that's why I tell people, do what works best for you. Like if you're having scalp issues, 85-95% of women and men and children have scalp issues. I mean, it could come from dehydration, it could come from lack of nourishment in your body, potassium being low, you see what I'm saying? Your liver not working the way it needs to work, your kidneys, all that is coming to mind. Like your blood flow is not correctly flowing, you see what I'm saying? Like your white blood cells might be off, your red blood cells may be off as well. So all of it correlates with each other. It goes back and it mimics, it bump heads with each other. So the more you take care of you, the more your hair is going to flourish. And I've noticed, because I do studies on myself, it's not 100% about the products that I use, but it has a lot to do with me actually taking time and taking care of me. And the more I take care of me, the more I love on me, the more everything about me grows I mean, everything about me, everything, even my hair. So with that being said, if I start to neglect myself, I start not to care and all that, or I try to slip back into just like, I just want to be lazy, that's when I realize that my ends become dry. You see what I'm saying? Like, the driest part of your hair is not your scalp, it's actually your ends. But at the end of the day, your scalp can get dry, it can get flaky. It's indicators that actually lets you know that your scalp is dry and you're dehydrated. Do you know you can get clammy skin to let you know that you're dehydrated? Like your eyes can let you know that you're dehydrated. So as you can see, I didn't put anything on my scalp or anything. So as you can see, my hair is well moisturized. It's not dry looking anymore. I'm just trying to make sure it's not breaking or anything. Cause your girl be having BBs in the back. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ashamed to tell y'all, I be having, like, cause I grow my hair back, like in the back, my hair be growing back here right here. And this is like, when it be having the BBs, you be like, it be hurting for real. Yeah. So, oh, I see my wifey's hair. Oh my God, it's like, wait, if it's one right here, that means I have more than one, right? There's one. So I have two? Honey, I'm excited. So I have two? I thought I had two. But it's not. It's just that, I don't know, wait a minute. But it's just that one. Your girl was getting happy. I'm looking for it. Like it want to invite some of its cousins or something. Like, I'm open to it. I'm really open to it. Go get your cousin and them. Go get your cousin and them. Yeah. So, but yeah, so I'm finna put some braids in my hair. I don't know what I'm finna do to my hair. I know I'm finna do something, but I gotta put it up first so I can start my cleaning. So by the time I get done with cleaning, I don't have to worry about nothing. Okay, y'all, so this is what my hair was looking like the other day, but it was sandy red. It was sandy red. Sandy red. It wasn't just, it was luxurious because I had just blown it out and I put it in a twist. But baby, this is what she's looking like, okay? This is what your girl is looking like. She looks good, she feels good. As you can see, she's good and healthy. Yeah. She's good and healthy. So like I said, honey is good and healthy. So I'm gonna go in and put her back in a ponytail and then do my chores. And I don't know if I want to do a ponytail style. That's what I'm itching to. But I don't want to straighten my hair. I don't want to straighten my hair. I don't want to straighten my hair. I need to put it in a style, like a braiding style. Something like quick. Cause I got a lot of meetings and interviews and stuff coming up, and I got to make sure like I'm just going. But I don't want to put no like stress. I don't want no baby hairs. You see what I'm saying? I don't want no grown women hairs, grown man hairs. I don't want none of that. Because I don't want to be having to deal with nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. So, yeah. Alright, you guys. I'm finna go and do my chores real quick so I can be done. Because it's 8:59 in the a.m. It is December the 31st. You know, the first of the year is tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, and I gotta get Sugar Mama. Alright. You know, she actually thinks she live with me. Like, for real. She thinks she live with me. Like, she know how to get on her mama and her daddy nerves. So her mama would be like, when you come to get your child, she'll say, when you come to get your granddaughter, she say, when you come to get your child. But yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. But alright, y'all, it's time to go. I've been lagging. What it do, you guys? I am back. It is time to hold up. Not my hair, but it's time for this right here. Okay, this is the hair that I recommend for all my clients, even myself. Use this especially when you have natural hair, because the blend is seamlessly. It is perfection. And then I always recommend this. Another thing, I be giving y'all the tea, and somebody told me this, and this guy told me this, and he bust out laughing in my face. He thought it was so funny, but it made so much sense, because back in high school, I would never tell nobody for the longest where I got my clothes, who did my hair out, and then I just like, man, they can't take my spot. But baby, when I tell y'all to do something, I mean, do it, but save me some. Save me some, okay? You shouldn't buy it all. I used to do that, and I would leave like 2 for somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Save me some. But don't worry about it, because 2024, baby, it's a wrap. Excuse me. Just started my water intake a few minutes ago. Yeah, I just love my hair. To be honest, I don't like putting my hair up at all. I like my hair to just, and my scalp loves it too, to just do what it wants to do. So, if I take this down in 2 weeks, don't be like, oh, it's still looking good. Da, 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 da. I'm just getting back to me where I used to do my hair every 2 weeks. Every week, every 2 weeks. So I feel as if that girl is, she back. You see what I'm saying? So I am going to I gotta part my hair out. It doesn't have to be perfect. But, yeah. When y'all be going to buy them products, save me some, okay? Because I be giving y'all a hook up on some good products. Now I got to go to different spots, which I don't mind, to get the products that I use and go to other cities, which I don't mind. But still, because you never know who watching your videos. You never know, like, where they live and all that. So that's why it's great to have vendors, so that way you be covered and you know how to take care of your hair. Even if you do have a hairstylist, just in case. Because I tell my clients all the time, like, if you can't get to me, I don't give you all the things that you need to know to take care of your hair until you're able to get me. And my clients love me to death. Like, they love me to pieces. They tell me all the time. And I'm so grateful to have them in my life. But if anything was to go down, baby, they know how to, they'll wait on me, and they know how to maintain. You see what I'm saying? And that's the great thing about it. They know how to maintain. And if they do, because I had multiple of my clients tell me some of the most hilarious things that happens to them. And it's like the cutest thing too, because the things that they say, I be like, what? Say what? Are you serious? Okay, you guys, so wait a minute. I got one side. I already dusted my ends the last time. Make sure I moisturize them. I should need to put a ponytail. know y'all was like, she about to do some stupid stuff. And it is. Boom, boom. And is. And is. It is. It is. It is. It is. You know why? Because it keeps a smile on y'all face. Alright, you guys. So. Take this part off because I'm going to start in the back here. I really don't. I need this to actually hold up. I need this part in the back to actually this to stay straight, so I don't have to worry about nothing. I know this is gonna be wavy, but I'm okay with that being wavy. I just don't need the back part of this side to be wavy. Because when I put product on my hair tends to curl. So I need it to be straight as possible over here. So when I do get to this side, I'll be good. But I got a ring notification. I told you I am using this. I'm moving ahead. I haven't even cut this in half because this is 84 inches. So it is pretty long. And the reason why I say get this one, not because it's great hair. As you can see, it's really long. You're literally going to cut it in half and you're gonna have double the hair. So you know, like when you go in and get the pre-stretched hair and all that, y'all need to do y'all research and stuff. Like, I know I be informing y'all and educating y'all, but y'all still need to do your research. But this actually allows me to pre-stretch it at the length that I want, not at what they sought. And another thing, like when you go and look at them packs of hair and it says like 3X and all that, and it's already pre-stretched, just take your fingers through it from the top to the bottom, and you get a good surprise, okay? But with this hair, you won't get that. You see what I'm saying? So now I just got double the hair. So this is one, this is two. I take one and I'm going to literally set it to the side because I don't need it right now. I'm going to split this in half as good as possible. And then, I already split the hair in half. So I'm literally going to take it and I'm going to split it in half again. Okay, Shanika, why do you keep splitting the hair? Because the reason why I keep doing that, and I'm going to break this down as well, and I'm not putting all the split hair together because once I start threading it, and this is all you do to thread it, it's literally just tug on it. As you can see, I'm doing like this at the top, and that's allowing it to not knot up. So if I hold it straight like that, you see it's not going nowhere. But if I do it like that, it's giving it the ability to move, and I can stretch it as little or as much as I want to. Now, you don't have to go in and stretch all the pieces like I'm doing. I like long hair. You see what I'm saying? I already have long hair, so let's keep that trend up. You see what I'm saying? So, as you can see, this side is pretty still straight, and this is uneven. So, I'm going to go in and just tug on this side as well. Just a little bit. Because I don't want these plaits to my knees. Okay. So as you can see, I can take this little piece and put it right back on there. It is threaded on both sides. Both sides. So now I've threaded on both sides. It's still going to give me that threaded look with how the pre-stretched hair is. It's just I get the desired results that I want to see. And make sure you go in and you actually detangle this, because you don't want to be installing this in your hair and it get this tangled in your hair. So yeah, this is how much shedded. That's good. Okay, so this is the bottom part of my hair. I'm not for sure if you can see. It literally goes past the booty. Okay? It goes past the booty. So yeah. And then as I'm literally, because these are feed-in plaits that I'm actually doing, not just doing plaits. It's not even feed-in plaits or knotless plaits. These are actually feed-in braids. So the more I feed the hair in, the longer it's going to be also. So the more I take the hair and I feed it in, it's just going to get longer and longer. And like I said, I like long hair because I have long hair. So I've already did this, and I just got to go in and do the other sections as well, and then we will be where we need to be. But I'm not going to do that. That is why I go ahead and stretch. Now, if you're a hairstylist, it would be best if your clients drop their hair off to you like the day before, so you can go ahead and pre-stretch it. It will help you go fast because you have already pre-stretched the hair and you have already separated the hair. So therefore, your time literally will be cut in half, because now all you're doing is just making sure that it is moisturized, and you put your whatever gel, cream, foam that you put on your hair, edge wax, beads wax, whatever you put on your hair, that's all you gotta do. So you should be really good. That's gonna cut that time in half. But because I'm doing my hair and I don't require my clients to literally do that, I know in my new spot, I'm gonna already go ahead and have that planned out. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna let me know what style they're gonna get. They pay for their deposit, and then on top of that, I already have the hair in stock at my warehouse. Like it'll just once they start seeing their prices, they'll see that their hair is literally included. I'll just let them know as well. So the hair that I would use, because they always go to the store and buy it, why not just have it available for my clients. Do the math be mathing, and the math add up, so that I will put me and my clients at a better stance, a higher elevation than anything. So yeah, so with that being said, I'm about to throw this in the garbage and I will be right back. Okay? Okay, so I'm back, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show y'all like how I'm doing the whole thing. I would try to record the whole thing. I'm just loving my hair, you guys. I'm gonna try to record the whole thing, but you'll get an idea, because I'm gonna do like a final. You know how I wish I could be one of them girls, be like, and then boom, you see my hair? Yeah, it don't work that way. But I had already parted this. Alright, you guys, so I literally have 3% on my phone, so I'm finna show you this right quick. And then I'm gonna have to put my phone on the charger. Yellow sticker, not black sticker. The black sticker will leave white stuff. Yeah. You guys, so I got my charger, but I don't think I'm gonna have to go and get my ring light. As you can see, I've literally already separated. So I'm gonna take my pieces that I need. I try to add like 4 or 5 pieces. So I did 6 pieces. Because I'm doing the curly hair. Set this to the side. Now, how you make this real full, you don't put a lot. You put a little bit, but you put a lot of them, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to put my curly pieces here. So that way you have an even number of the curly pieces as well. So it's just going to give you the appearance or the illusion that it's more than it is. But me, I want it to be long. And it's all about placement as well. So it's just like, where do I want to see the color? Because like, as you can see, some of them are brown, some of them are what is this, like a number? I don't know what number this is. I just think this is a cute color. So I'm going to use that. I literally have 2%. So hopefully I can get the footage and literally show y'all what to do. So you start off with your hair. This is how I do it. I'm just showing you how I do it. There's 2. Make sure your hair is evenly separated. There's 3. There's 4. And that is 5. Now, I can go ahead and split my first piece like so. And to get it longer, you know how like you can do it like this, but to get it longer, you want to do it like this. So the majority of the length is at the bottom. And you'll see why. Okay, you guys, I have to reposition my phone because this is about to die. I'm not for sure if you can see, but I've already put the first piece in. Put it down like that. Remember, do what fits you. Okay. Okay, so because I've already started, now I'm going to take a piece of the curly hair. And homie said, not me, pick somebody else to do it. I'm gonna take this and move it out the way. After I put the first piece of curly hair in, I'm gonna go back to the expressions hair and like so, feed it in. Now remember, I still have that curly piece over there just chilling, right? It's just chilling out. It's gonna stay over there. Wait a minute. Okay. So I'm going to take another of these. Now I want that curly piece to fall on the opposite side. Okay, you guys, so I've already put it, the curly piece that I want to fall on this side, I've already anchored it up here. And as you can see, I still have two other pieces up here that I want to still add into this braid. But because my hair is already thick and long, I don't want it to have that bulky look. I don't want no bulky braids. And this is how you eliminate bulky braids. So I am gonna go in with another curly. And you do, well, I do the same thing I do when I incorporate. Now you can see how long this is, a perfect example. So I do the same thing that I do with the curly pieces, how I feed them in. I feed them in the same way I would feed in like the regular hair. I need it to fall on the opposite side. So here you can see I'm literally at the end. Okay, so you know, like most people get hair bumps at the bottom of their head when their hair is too tight. So what you do to fix that is you actually pull the braid up some. You still have the hair, but you just pulled it up some. So that way you can be straight. Now because this is long, I can either stop here or I can keep going. What you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna add, need to add. That's what I should have did. And this is not human hair. This is Feetress hair, the curly pieces. Use what you got. Now is where I'm going to add wait a minute, stay up there. So I've already added the other regular piece. Now I'm just adding the curly pieces. Same thing. Now, if I wanted to make this longer than what it's already gonna be, because it's like gonna be at my thigh, I can just do the same exact thing with adding that. Now when I get to the top, because I only added line it up, Jesus. I only added 5 pieces. When I get to the top, to equal it out, most likely I'll be adding 6 pieces, because like I said, it's all about where you position it at. I should have did this part in the beginning, but I wasn't thinking. And remember, like, you can make your hair appear fuller than it is. It's just about how you place them. That's all. Because I want my hair to look full. Like, full. So, I'm going to place them strategically. And the great thing about using this Freetress hair is all you gotta do is just add some mousse to it. If it's not doing what it needs to do anymore, just add some mousse to it. That Nairobi, and it'll perk her right back up. Okay, so as you can see, like, my curly pieces are getting closer and closer together, but they're like going to the opposite side. That's my clip. That's what I want. I want them to appear that it's a lot of them. But yeah, I just take this edge wax. I should have did this in the beginning. And this way, when I pull it apart, it'll be together, and then when I apply it, it'll be together as well. My hair is gonna be so full, but so pretty. Now, as you can see, I literally took it all the way down to the end. Sure did. See? You see how full that is? These pieces. So it's going to be full from the top to the bottom. And even though I cannot put this in a ponytail, I will be able to like carry it back and put it in a ponytail, and you'll see like my braids on the side and in the back, and you'll see how full the curly pieces are. Okay, you guys, so I'm about to cut y'all loose because I gave you a sneak peek. But because I gave you a sneak peek of how it's gonna look, but as you can see, you see how it's literally down to my thigh. Like, I didn't have to add this other piece. If I would add this piece, then it would have literally been down to my ankles. But yeah, long hair do care. But yeah, okay, let me get back to work. All right, you guys, so I'll see y'all later. Is my home, the joy, the joy, the joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy, the joy, the joy of the Lord is my strength. Oh, He is my hope. Oh, He is my hope. Oh, He is my hope. Oh, the joy, the joy, The joy of the Lord is my strength. Hold on. Listen to this. Put on strength. Put on strength. Put on joy. Put on love. And don't take it all. Put on strength. Put on joy. Put on love. And don't take it all. The only way that we're going to can put on strength. Put on joy. Put on love. And don't take it all. The only way that we can put on strength. Put on. Okay, y'all. So these are curly pieces of hair. Like, I love my hair. It is like something I've never seen before in a hairstyle. But tell me why it is New Year's Day and I have no more curly hair. And I refuse to literally start the top part of the opposite side. And I have this curly hair. Like, I could crochet it in, but I would rather just plait it in because it is so freaking cute. Like, it is full like I wanted it, and then like the top part is just gonna be like extra full. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna go to the hair store hoping and praying that they are open, and just go from there. If they're not, I mean, I'm just gonna have to wait till tomorrow and then just go from there, because at this point, yeah, your girl need the curly pieces, because I don't know. I don't even know. So, all right, you guys, let's go to the hair store. Okay, let's go to the hair store. Okay. Y'all, so I'm trying to show y'all the back part of my hair so y'all can actually see how pretty and full it actually is. But yeah, it don't wanna do right. But it is so, you see how full it is? And this is just like my right side. That's full like that. Just my right side is done. When I say it is so pretty and so long, yeah, hold on. Okay, so this is much better, but you can't like really, hold on. So yeah, this is like the back side, but the braids are so freaking pretty. Like, I still got it. I can still do my own hair, and you see it go long, like it is really long. So the hair store is closed, so I'm gonna have to go tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna take a break and reconvene in the morning, and then just go from there, because tomorrow is the 2nd. I'll literally have time as long as I stay focused like I've been focused today. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. It's gonna be like 14 braids on each side. So 14 on the right, 14 at the top, and 14 on the left, and 14 there. So yeah, your girl got a big head. So 14 and 14 is what? That is 28. So 28 and 28 is what? That is 16 to 2. That's 56. 56 braids in my head. Yes, and it may be more, but it is so cute because the twist part is like at the beginning of the braid. Like, I plaited it down like 5 with my hair, then I started incorporating the hair, but like I do like the extension hair, and then I'll do another piece of the extension hair, and then I'll do like the little twist part, so it looks really, really full. Like you can barely tell it's braids in my head. Like it just look like it's curly pieces. So at the top, I'm thinking I just want to incorporate the curly pieces. So like I said, I'm thinking when it comes down to the top, I'm thinking I'm just gonna incorporate the curly pieces in the beginning. So instead of doing braiding my hair down 5 times, so it should take it probably like right here, I'm thinking I may do it 3 and put the curly pieces on. So I just have a feeling that this is going to be like bomb. You see what I'm saying? And this is Freester's hair in 84 inches expression hair. I think I only used like a half a pack of the expressions, and this is the rest of it. So I'll be using this on the top part, and probably just start like 1 or 2 braids in the back on the opposite side. I keep telling y'all like I have a big head. I got a lot of hair, and this is why 2 packs would be efficient. But I'm assuming, no, I'm not even gonna assume. I'm just gonna go ahead and get 2 packs of the Freester's hair, and then just go from there. Cause man, it's so pretty. I just wanted to finish, but hey, it is what it is. But we're gonna convene tomorrow. Okay, y'all. I forgot to literally bring y'all with me to go to the hair store. But your girl got some great news. Okay, I got great news. Y'all already know what's up. I had to stop by the store and get me a Arizona Energy because yeah, this will be a all-nighter for what I gotta do with my own head. But late in the midnight hour, God will work it out. When I tell you, baby, I went and got it. This is actually the hair that I have right here. Okay, and it's the deep twist 22 inches. I don't know if this is 22 inches, but anywho, I don't think this is 22 inches, but this would be even better. I'm cutting in half, like I said, but let me tell you, listen now. When I went in there, it wasn't even in the place that it was supposed to be in, and I looked, it was not there. I didn't even see. I was actually just looking for this color because I thought that it was more curlier, but I'm about to see, because if it's more curlier, baby, I'm taking this back. But yeah, I literally looked and looked and looked, and they didn't have what I was looking for. So then I got another one. It looked similar, and it looked like the one that I had because it's like extra curly. But I want to say that this is like a different curl pattern. Like I was saying, like it wasn't even in the right spot or nothing like that. And I saw this one. This is the curl pattern that I need. So I'm finna see if it line up. Baby, it line up. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so that's what I was saying. What I was gonna say, because baby, it just lined up. I'm just happy it lined up. This wasn't in the spot that it was supposed to be in. And this I might need, it all depends on how I stack the top part. I might need another one, but yeah. So this was not in the right spot. So I looked in the other part, in the other sections where they had the features at, and if I have to go get another one, I'll just make sure that I take y'all with me. But this was the only one he had. I didn't ask him to go look in the back or nothing like that. But yeah. And the hair store that I normally go to, they are closed because they have it's the hair. But they under new management, so they close. But I looked and looked, and the man was just like, it's not that one, because I had another one like this, and I was just like, this ain't it. What color is this hair? And he was telling me it was just like 1B, and I'm just like, 1B what? Is this not just 1B? And he was like, he kept saying 30, but I wasn't understanding. Like, I wasn't trying to hit him. I was just, like, I was so focused on trying to find a dang on hair that I wasn't listening to what he was saying. And he just, so he literally looking at me and just smiling, right? Because he's telling me what I need to get, and I'm not even paying no attention, right? So he just laughing and smiling, right? So then I'm clicking on to what he said. He don't told me what hair to get and what number to have, and told me where to find it at. And I'm just like, okay, this ain't it. You see what I'm saying? So I caught on. I was like, okay, I see what number it is. But the other features hair, like, it was, because this is 30. It was way darker, like way darker. It didn't like look like no 30. It looked like another color. So that's what was throwing me off when he was saying the 30. I was just like looking at the different type of hair, like the curl pattern. It was more like a loose curl than this right here. And he was saying that it was a what he called it, something twist. I forgot what kind of, the deep twist. And he was like, no, it's a different type of twist. And he told me to look on the opposite side. So when I went to go put that other hair back, I went on the opposite side like he said, and I looked again just to make sure that I was seeing what I was seeing. They didn't have this color. Like in that section, he did not have this hair. So I go back on the opposite side, and I thank God. And I just literally turned around and looked closely, and the hair right there in my face. It is out of place. It's literally right there in my face. And I'm trying to see if it's another one. It's not another one. It's just this one. It's out of place, but it's just this one. Baby, I grabbed that hair so fast, and I took it up there. I was like, is this the hair? He was like, yeah, this is what I was telling you about. It's the same name. Everything is just was out of place. And so then we both just laughing. So he asking me, am I sure? Now he asking me, am I sure? Like, is this what I need to get? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, you gotta let me know. I know what I want. You see what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, this is what you need. And he started laughing at me, right? Okay, so it is the same length as well. But and this hair is $7.99, okay? The Expressions hair, it is $4.99 a pack. So 8 and 8 is 16, and that's 10. 10 and 16 is what, 26? That's 26, right? Yep, 26. So for $26, your girl is doing an immaculate job. But I check out, and it's so funny because what's for you will be for you. It may not be in the same spot as you thought that it would be, but it is there. Like, sometimes you just got to go back and you got to be patient. You got to calm yourself and you got to go back and look again. Because what he was telling me, it was there. It was just in the wrong spot. You see what I'm saying? So I could have just took it for what it is, took it what it was, and not, like, waited till tomorrow. And I could have this done, staying up in the late night and literally doing this because I have other stuff to do as well. But yeah, sometimes you in position, the thing that you searching for or you going after is already there. It's just in a different section. So it's okay with just going back and re-looking again and locating it in a different section, because at the end of the day, it may be positioning you for something greater. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I thank God that it was for me. It's for me, baby. It was. So what's for me? It's for me. It was literally waiting on me to get there. Like, whoever had it before me, they was like, nah, this ain't it. I ain't gonna do with it, and it probably wasn't enough, but it's enough for me. You see what I'm saying? So them putting it back and not putting it back in place, it only put me in a position to actually look harder. And when I looked harder and went in a different position, baby, it was fine. So it wasn't going nowhere. Like, what's for me is for me. So understand, what's for you is for you. So allow God to lead you, baby. And I'm glad I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the house store. Like, I thank God for that, because I was just like, I'm just gonna wait for tomorrow, because I don't think the house store is open, because it is actually January the 1st, 2024. What? Yes, the year of the open door. Where we walking in open doors, ain't nothing stopping us. But let's check this hair out. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. Okay, so I'm finna go ahead and finish this and finish this top part, and then I'll come back, okay? Because I know I'll be rambling. But y'all get into it. Like, get into it. Baby, get into these braids. Like, honey, these braids is fire. Like, yes. I don't know if I want to add these, but I'm doing this because me and my client, I was gonna do bohemian knotless in my hair, but then someone was just like, nah, do some plaits. And I'm glad I followed my freaking right mind, because hers bustin', hers look good, but mine, and we got the same kind of car. Yes, my little sister. Y'all, I'm finna have fun with this hair. You see what I'm saying? I'm finna have fun. When I say I'm finna have fun, I'm finna have fun. Like, baby. And the thing about it, it's not even heavy. You see what I'm saying? It's not even heavy. And for what I said, 20, 60. Oh, wait. I messed up. Wait. That's 8. No, I didn't. 8 and 8 is 16. So 16 and 10, I'm not including tax, that's still 26. So I'll say $28. 28 for $28, baby. And it's $4. That's $4. But for $28. $28. And we'll discuss why I use expressions, the 84 inches. We'll discuss that later. Okay, so let me stop rambling. Let me get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. And as you can see, I can move it. It's not sore or anything. So what I do, because I put the hair inside the braid at the top, I just got to make sure the top pieces that I pull them to the side. So as I'm braiding in this part right here, it doesn't get snagged into this right here. And instead of making this 2, I'm gonna make it 1. Because I need all my edges, all of them. So this is our whipped icing. I did decide to go ahead and keep the name because it's replacing the original whipped icing. I got so many reviews on it and everybody is loving it, so I decided to go ahead and keep the name. This is a hair moisturizer and scalp moisturizer. Like I was saying, like the mirrors, them some big heavy mirrors, and it's easier for me to just come in the room or come in the bathroom and do my hair. He don't like it because hair be everywhere. Like everywhere he be stepping, like hair be everywhere. That's why I say he was right. He did right. I can't feel no type of way. I don't have no business getting upset. No cause for confusion running in the household the first day of the year. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But yeah, so I'm just in my room. I got to wash my sheets tomorrow and go from there. Just literally sitting on my floor, sitting on one of my decorative pillows that we don't sleep on, and my granddaughter just throws it on the floor when she's here. So I'm gonna finish, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and finish these two and finish up here, and then I will come back, you guys, because I'm gonna go ahead and separate this. It's the late night. I'm on that Arizona too, that energy too. What? Baby, please. Like, gonna be like Energizer Bunny here, going and going and going. I don't know, I might finish. Because I got a lot. I mean, okay, it is 4:32. The countdown has begun. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna show you something right quick. And most people be like, okay, I don't want to do natural hair. I'm not stopping that. You see what I'm saying? This is gonna save you money. Remember I said what, $28? $28. So, and you can use this to do knotless as well. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the edge wax, and you see how the hair is like sticking out. You see, I can just take a little bit of the edge wax and literally fix that. Or say like if I wanted it to be big like that, then I don't have to put nothing on it. Because like when it dries, it'll dry in that state. You see what I'm saying? So as you can see, it's like this. So I just take a little bit, and I just, whatever is left on my hand, I just take it and just smooth it out. And that's how I keep it smooth. Now, once it literally dries, and I sleep how I sleep rough and be comfortable in peace, it's gonna frizz back up. I love it like that. It looks beautiful like that to me. So what I'll do is not put no product on it, or you can use Nairobi. I said that before, and that's the foam. Or you can actually take some where's my scissors? Anywho, you can take some what is it? Some leave-in conditioner and spray it as well. And that will keep your hair moisturized and keep the curls. I was saying it's gonna keep it moisturized. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me move my drink. Move that. I'm gonna go ahead and thread this. And remember, I'm still on my my first pack of hair. The back part was a half a pack. Okay, this is the Expressions hair, the 84 inches. I don't have a pack in here with me, but I think I showed it in the beginning. I'll literally add another one in here. This is why I tell all my girlies, you can, who's relaxed, natural, text lax, to get this hair. Don't get the pre-threaded hair. get this hair right here, because you can thread it to the desired length that you want. And then I also showed you how to actually make it longer. So as you can see, you see how straight this is with a Kankalon, that 99-cent hair, the 199 hair, could never be this silky and this straight. It could never. That stuff tears up my fingers. I do not recommend it. If it's tearing up my fingers, my skin on my fingers, just imagine what it's gonna do to your hair. You see what I'm saying? So I get my rope twists, all that. I get so many compliments onlookers of my hair, like people who admire my work, my clients, when they go places, if they're at work or something, like they come back and tell me all the time how people compliment them on their hairstyle. And with this hair, it can last. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't recommend nobody keep it in for no, like, longer than 8 weeks. You can do it, but I would suggest, and I highly recommend, if you're gonna do that, in 3.5, 4 weeks, go get you a scalp treatment. Meaning, get you some hot oil and get you a steamer. Get under the steamer and let that steam literally cleanse your scalp and your hair. You could put a shower cap over your head, and then again, you don't have to. You can just let that steam just hit your scalp, so that way you would get a natural cleanse. You can also take a little bit of conditioner as well and just massage your roots. So like if you have knotless, I highly recommend this for knotless. You can take a little bit of leave-in conditioner and just apply it, just a tiny bit, just apply it to like the roots of the hair where the plait starts. And once you get done with the steamer, you basically just air dry it. Then spray your leave-in conditioner, apply some oil on your scalp, let it air dry, soak in. Baby, you just got a fresh cleanse, so you good to go. You just got to make sure that you get getting them treatments, so you'll be good to go. You don't have to worry about like any damage or anything. It works. My clients are but yeah, like I was saying, it works. And then with using my technique I was just telling you about, and using this hair, your hair will look brand new. Cause like the style, it's gonna last. It is gonna last. And then like your braids, they still gonna look good. And people will ask you like, well, why are you taking it out? You're gonna understand you need to take it out because you want your hair. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you also understand that my hair is protected, but I got common sense. Like, I'm doing what I need to do. Especially like in the wintertime. That would be a great treatment for the wintertime, because it's cold and you don't normally sweat that much in the wintertime unless you're going to the gym. Most people do not go to the gym. I'm one of them. But I have started working out at home. Like I said, I'm learning to love me again. I'm taking care of me. I'm taking myself on dates and being mindful of what I need in my life right now. So I'm gonna apply 2 pieces. So I'm gonna take this, braid this in. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay, so I'm gonna take Okay, you guys, so I'm at the end of this braid. I'm not. Be careful, like when you get to the end, be careful that you don't turn. Like I would add another piece, but I don't want my I don't know what this is called, like the little bottom part right here to be bald. So this is where I'm going to add, like, I'm gonna double up. I'm gonna plait, and then I'm gonna add plait. Let's say, I think I'm gonna count to 5, do it like 5 times, and then I'm gonna add, because in the front, I want it how I imagined it. I want it to be like full, so these last 2, they need to be closer together so it gives that appearance of the fullness that I desire. And that's how you make give it the bohemian style that you desire, because some people like to add a lot of the hair and give it that fullness, but I like to add small pieces. As you can see, how I separate them. Like I like to add like small pieces, and when I plait them in, I still have that fullness that I want. Like it's not overbearing. You see what I'm saying? Because I want to have fun with this style. I don't want my head to be heavy. And I don't want my man to be like, girl, you're doing too much. And is. It is. And was thinking about it. And did. Yeah. Now when I get to the top part, like up here, I don't know if I wanted it to appear like you don't see the braid at all or what. I can cut it off. And be mindful of your hair, the length of your hair that you. And then also I'm going to tell y'all, this is how you do the layer effect in the front as well. You see, like my front pieces, they're going to look layered. It's not going to be as long as the back is, if you understand what I'm saying. It's not. Get out of my way. Alright, you guys. See, when you do it like this, my opinion, you don't have to basically worry about anything, because it's so full on this. So by the time I do, see how full it is? Like, you can barely tell like my braids because it's so full. So just imagine like when I do the top part, how it's gonna be. I'm gonna make it so you don't even see my braids, because they're gonna be so close. That's why I'm like, okay, the top part is gonna be banging. So that's why I'm just like, I think I need two packs, but I'm gonna try to stretch it and go from there. But I gotta turn on the word. All right, you guys, we are.
I was instructed to go live at 1:11 on January 1st, 2024. So welcome to this year. Welcome to what God is doing. Welcome to what God has in store. This is the game changer year. This is the time we're going to experience so many things that the Spirit of the Lord desires to release.
This is what we're gonna listen to.
For those of us, those of you, to be put in position. And so that's what I felt led to speak to today. So I'm going to take about 2 minutes. That's normally the timing to greet you all as you come in. Before we go, into this word, this is a combination of several things that the Spirit of the Lord dropped into my heart. And so I felt it very necessary to come on here right now. So there's so many other things to share for those of you who are like, Lady J, where you been? Oftentimes when you don't see me, I'm pulling away in his presence. Towards the end of the year, it was so important to just steal away, to press in. And this is not to brag about me or anything like that. Just one of the things he's called me to do. And so there are times where I want to share that with us. And so it may speak to your spirit. It may be something that you feel led to do. And so with that, it may be 4, 5, who knows how many hours just in prayer daily. When I say prayer, focused prayer, strategy, what is the Spirit of the Lord saying? What is he revealing? What does he want us to get? What does he want us to pull out? What's coming next, God? And all that, for every facet, not just of my life, but of family members' lives and those that God has placed on my heart. And so I just believe right now is so very, very necessary, and I'm glad that you all are here. So I release as I'm released to release, and I release as I'm released in order to do that. And so I'm grateful for you all. They know how to crescendo. They know how to, all those kind of things. They know how to tune it up and all that or whatever. But they're not listening to God. That didn't mean that they were granted access by the Spirit of the Lord. He said plain listening is the thing, not staging a lavish, rich religious production, not doing what God tells you is far worse than fooling around in the occult. Getting self-important around God is far worse than making deals with your dead ancestors. And there are some that, like they say, they gotten a little... I'm going to keep it within honor, because honor is still honor. There are those who are in position, and even David said, God said, touch mine anointed and do my prophets no harm. So, I'm not going to put my mouth on it, but there are those who have seen them. The Bible says, don't exalt yourself above measure. and some have begun to exalt themselves above measure. And God is going to deal with that. It says, because you said no to God's command, he says no to your kingship. God is saying that there are some that he is saying no to their kingship, and it's over. It's over. And so, Saul, he wants, Samuel to come with him so people ain't got to see whatever. Samuel ends up killing Agag, but it says that Samuel left immediately for Ramah, verse 34, and Saul went home to Gibeah. Samuel had nothing to do with Saul from then on, though he grieved long and deeply over him. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. It doesn't mean that they were on at one period of their life. It doesn't mean, that they didn't do whatever they did. It doesn't mean that, but it said while he longed for him and grieved long and deeply for him, he had nothing to do with Saul. And I'm not the one to preach the gift of goodbye and all that, but I will tell you this, that there are going to be some that even if you don't remove them, repositioning is necessary. And so Samuel, and sometimes it's not even repositioning to him. They failed to continue to serve him with the right heart, with that posture. When they was going after God, like you, you know what I'm saying? And then they didn't want to hear nothing you had to say. They felt like they were too big to hear the word of the Lord and whatnot. Nonetheless, and then even Saul in this account, he didn't wait for Samuel. He was like, I'll present the sacrifice myself. And he was like, oh, you killed everything. What is this I hear? I hear the bleating of sheep. What's going on? I mean, if you killed everything, what am I hearing? And there are some people who looking at you like, telling you things, and you're like, no, my spiritual senses is tingling. Like, I know, I hear, I see what I see, I heard what I heard. And I want to encourage those of you that whether they validate it or not, you ain't crazy. You heard what you heard. You know what you know. This is the time for you to stand 10 toes down in what God spoke to you in the name of Jesus. They may know what they know, but you know what you know. And God is the one who's going to make the difference. He is the one who will vindicate you in due season. It says, so how long are you going to mope over Saul? I rejected him as king over Israel. And some of you, it's people that may have been, significant in your life, people you looked up to, people you respected. They may be in different aspects of your life. They may be, they may be part of your family. They may be part of what God used to rear you, to raise you up. But God is saying, behold, I'm doing a new thing. And they are hindering God's process and God's progress. It says, I rejected him as king over Israel. Fill your flask with anointing oil and get going. I'm sending you to Jesse of Bethlehem. I spotted the very king I want amongst his sons. Samuel's like, I can't do that. Saul gonna be tripping or whatever. God said, take a heifer with you and announce. In other words, God gives them a strategy. He said, ready, set, action. What he was speaking to was, before they start filming or what have you. And God is saying, ready, set, action. Ready, set for what he is literally about to do. As I heard him mention that at 7:30 in the morning on December the 30th, nothing greater is coming. The Lord is saying nothing is. Some of you are looking for another, and God is saying, no, this right here, this is it. So the next verse of scripture I want to go into is Esther chapter number 2. I could just speak on it, but he really wants me to go into it. Y'all, I should talk about the paper Bible save. I gotta do sunshine there, anointing. Singing in my head. All right. And so Esther chapter number 2, really quickly. So we understand in the book of Esther, Vashti had been queen. And then so Xerxes' advisors, when after Vashti refused to come down, some people been in position so long, they like, no, I ain't doing that. And, when you study, Xerxes had been like the boy who, at that time, who took care of Vashti's father's horses. So Vashti, it wasn't that Xerxes made her queen. Vashti was princess and literally the stable boy, because her father died, ended up marrying Vashti, which made him king. So she was a queen from day one. She was part of the royalty. And so, is it possible that some people like, I'm this, I'm that, or whatever, and I ain't got to come do what you want me to do? And granted, there may be some who believe that what he was asking, was a lot, whatever the case may be. But this is not about you. And some of us, we have all our head in everything, and so let's search for another, and so what happens is that they go and they make this basically announcement to all his provinces and send the most beautiful girl, because we need the next. It was time to anoint the next queen. There was things that was going to leave him unprotected in certain kind of ways, and God is saying there's going to be sudden applications. I saw this, it was posted earlier today, and God said this is not going to be the only one. The monarch of Denmark suddenly on the New Year's national news suddenly said that she was abdicating from her role. There are some that is literally getting ready to be abdicated and release their own roles. And so what ends up happening here, I'm going to skip to verse number 15. It says, when Esther's turn to go to the king, Esther, the daughter of Abihail, the uncle of Mordecai, who had adopted her as his daughter, she asked for nothing other than what Hegai, the king's eunuch in charge of the harem, had recommended. Esther, just as she was, won the admiration of everyone who saw her. There were those that, favored her immediately. And there people who, they admire you, and, but they think that they have you in a box. They, they may not like the package that you come in, or it's cool for a minute, but then they realize that there's so much more that is a part of you, that is in you, that God is doing with you. And when you don't fit their form, some people have a problem with that, which we'll discover later with Haman. But nonetheless, she was already on the move. It says she was taken to King Xerxes in the royal palace in the 10th month, the month of Tebet. This is the month that we just came out. In the 7th year of the king's reign. 10 represent a number of a completion of an order of a cycle. 7 representing the number for perfection, for completion. Also, it represents covenant, God's covenant, God's covenant. And as I speak about marriage, before God created any institution, he created the institution of marriage. That's how important it is to God, far more than with any of his other women or any of the other virgins. He was totally smitten by her. He placed a royal crown on her head and made her queen in place of Vashti. So we found in First Samuel chapter number 16, Samuel was trying to pour the oil on other people, but it wouldn't flow. It wouldn't flow. And so he was like, listen, you got another king, or you have another son. And he was like, well, we got David out there. He a little ruddy. He a little, he a little young. He a little unsuspecting. He a little he a little this, he a little that, or whatever. And Samuel was like, no, we're going to stand up and wait till he get here. We'll wait. And then so when he began to pour the oil, when he placed the flask above his head, the oil began to flow. This is not something where people have chosen. They might be your choice, and good if they are, but the reality is it's about who's God's choice. This is about God's choice for his people. It says this in Revelation chapter number 17. I wasn't going to go here just yet, but we in here now. It says this in Revelation chapter number 17, verse number 14. They will wage war against the Lamb, but the Lamb will triumph over them, because he is Lord of Lords and King of Kings, talking about Christ. But there's some of you, if they will wage war against the Lamb of God, who are you? So don't be surprised when they get to bugging with you, when they get to tripping with you, when they begin to wage a war with you. This is the time for you to fight, win, and prevail. Okay, we don't fight to just be fighting. We're not fighting just swinging in the air aimlessly. But this is a time to fight and win. It says, and with him will be his called, chosen, and faithful followers. We are crowning him king, and there are those of you who are the chosen of God, who he is also crowning as kings, priests in the earth. Kings and queens, royal priesthood, a chosen generation. Listen, and so he anoints David as king. There are those of you and daughters of God. It's time for you to anoint God's next king, the king that he is.
All right, you guys. So I'm not for sure if you can tell, but see what I'm talking about? It's like extra. Read all about it. Huh? It's like extra. Somebody just walked in my house and they playing. Won't even answer like who it is. So, anywho, it might be my children, or my husband. So this is how much hair I got left. do, and I'm gonna finish like the rest of this side tonight. Y'all hear the fireworks? Celebration. It's time to celebrate. Congratulations. I just heard. Post Malone. Congratulations. Congratulations. Have your way, God. Okay. So, you already know what we're doing. We separating. Oh. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something about God. He is so amazing. Yeah, congratulations. God is so amazing, like so amazing. When he tell you to do something, like, okay, but anywho, I believe it is very, 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 very important, very detrimental to us as individuals to listen to God when he tells us to do something, because it's not only just for like right now, it's for the future as well. So just be mindful when God does speak to you, or he may speak through someone else to get a message to you. Don't be like, okay, whatever. No, take heed and do what he told you to do, because at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about what he got you building for your legacy, for his glory. So at the end of the day, it still ain't about you that you building it. It's about him getting the glory and him teaching you how to build something for legacy, to leave for our kids and our grandkids and our great grandkids and all that, and any other kids that we may birth into this world. So we not only teaching them about building, we teaching them about trusting in God with everything that they do. Like, God is the source, you see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people shy away from that, but when you allow people to judge the way they want to judge, and you allow God to be. Alright, you guys, so I literally did like, I think this is 4, and you see how it's saying like how full it is. So I went ahead and plaited this to tie it up, and I'm just gonna part it like I did this side. I'm gonna do it to this side and just go ahead and start working in the back, just in case I don't have I can't find another pack of this hair tomorrow. I can still be covered. You see what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make sure I have enough, like more than enough. I'm expecting more than enough. You see what I'm saying? So I literally cut back on how I was applying it in the front. But yeah, I still love it. So yeah, so give me a minute and I'll come back. Alright. I am so on my hair. Like, you see how full it is? Jesus is worth it all. You're worth it all. You're worth it all. You're worth it all. You're worth it all. Alright, you guys. Oh, this is my granny. My granny, and this is my granddaddy. Yes. Legacy. I don't have a picture of my other grandparents on my daddy's side, but yes. I already got fits picked out. That's what I'll be like. You know how like when us girls, us women get our hair done, like we just like, ooh baby, like, okay daddy. No poo. Yes, Hunter, get into it. With heaven, oh heaven. Then it's settled to me, and it was spoken for us, and that's what we'll see. If it's already done there, then let it be done here. Let heaven come, let heaven come. It's settled to you, and it's settled to me. If it's spoken for us, and that's what we'll see. If it's already done there, then let it be done here. Let heaven come. Let heaven come. If it's settled in you, then it's settled in me. And if it's spoken for us, and that's what we see. If it's already done there, then let it be done here. Let heaven come. Let heaven come. Alright, you guys, so this is the cutoff period. Like, I love it. I cannot stress it enough, like how much I do love it, enjoy it. Yeah, so this part right here, this is all I have to do on this side, and I did do like 2 plaits on the opposite side. That's why this is in twist instead of plaits like this. But let me show y'all the back right quick, so that way you can get the mirror that normally be in here. I'm literally using it in my room, but see, like I've literally started this side. This side is complete, so remember I am a shorty, so yeah, and it is long, so it is 9:31 p.m. so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night and go from there. We scrub up on the nails. Got out of product. On my nails. And then tomorrow I'm literally gonna have to okay you guys, so using cold water. I'm literally gonna take the rag and wipe my face with cold water. Just to dry all that oil up. Ice cold water. And I found that using cold water, I don't have the breakouts like I used to have when I wash my face. Okay, you guys, so I'm literally finna go chillax. I'm gonna boil me some hot water on the stove. Yes, I said boil me some hot water on the stove. And then I'm soak. But good night, you guys. I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank God for today, for open doors and new opportunities, for his love and his grace that he given us, his shelter, protection. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah. That feel good on my ears. Y'all ain't going to sleep yet?